Wrong movie. It's episode 144. Do you say Sisu or Sisu?
I think Sisu.
Not finished. You're my another podcast. We're back. Live. In person.
We are live.
One of us sounds good. One of us sounds good.
I think we both sound good. I probably sound different. But you know what? We're going hands-free today, as you can see. Unless you're listening to just the audio, then you can't see that. But trust me.
Nobody does. Nobody listens to either, I think. So
yeah, it's true.
How you were outside today, right?
I was outside today for some period of time.
You can feel the winds are changing. It's October.
Cool breeze.
Beginning of October. It's getting chilly. Getting chilly out there. And you know what that means?
Hot chocolate. Tea.
It's return tea.
Yes.
Tea time. Yeah. Back. It just boiled, so it's really hot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love a good tea, especially in the evening when we do the podcast.
I know you do. What are you rocking this time?
Just peppermint. I haven't gone and looked at any fun. I was a little late today, so I kind of panicked. Threw a peppermint in there.
You got to do what you got to do.
Do you know who else had to do what they had to do?
No.
Germans. So this movie, we'll get to it. A lot of German in it, except none of them were Germans. But here's a question for you. Under company logos, easy, slam dunk question. The logo for this company symbolizes the merger of 4 German automobile manufacturers. Do you know much about cars? German cars?
Not really. So I'm just going to have to, shot in the dark, I'm just going to say Mercedes.
Is a logo that has 4 circles in a row.
Audi.
Audi's the correct answer.
Audi, that's it.
You don't watch any television. You don't watch a single second of television. Not a big television guy. There is one television show that you do watch. Tim Burton directed the first 4 episodes of this Netflix show with Addams Family Values.
Yeah, Wednesday, I guess.
Yeah, Wednesday, you guess. And guess what? Today's Wednesday.
It is. He directed a few episodes of the second season as well.
We're on a little bit of a delay, turns out. Not my fault. I did everything that I could to make that not happen. This Hulu series, another TV question for you, isn't about Leo DiCaprio's fight in The Revenant. It's about an award-winning chef in a Chicago restaurant.
The Bear.
I mentioned this, yeah. Last question, because the other one sucks. Another TV question. You may know it. You may not know it. The title of this Apple TV show starring Adam Scott refers to employees' work being separated from non-work memories. Yeah. You watched Severance, right? You're a big Severance guy?
I watched some of it. Yep.
Cool. Yeah, looking pretty fly today. Just letting it all hang loose.
Yeah, I'm hands-free. I got long sleeves, as you can see. I got buttons as well. And my hair is getting longer. Soon I got to start styling it a different way, like kids are doing these days, where you kind of like in the middle and back like that, I don't know.
Right. I started a hands-free counter. The amount of times you see your hands-free. We're at 3.
We're at 3, easily. I think we'll get to 7, if I'm guessing. Although that seems a little biased because I can manipulate it, but that's okay.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. What's new in your world?
The Tennessee Titans won a football game. The Blue Jays won a baseball game.
I didn't know the Tennessee Titans played this sport.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's funny. No, I have never heard that one. That's good.
Yeah,
What
the
else?
Blue Jays just won. I was watching that.
Yeah, I only heard
Who
about
would
it.
have thought?
Well,
Oh,
they're great this year, aren't they? That's all I know.
they're great. I mean, the big bad Yankees. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Yankees always good.
The NHL season just started.
Before we switch to that, the Blue Jays might play the Mariners in the next round.
That's like
Wouldn't that be something?
the two teams that Canadians cheer for, or at least British Columbians.
Yeah. Yeah, hockey.
Hockey, the Canucks still have players with the same name on the team.
Yeah, they both have. There's two Pedersens. There's a third Pedersen, but two Elias Pedersens.
Yeah, so that's good. I think that's about it in terms of newness. What about you? What's new with you?
Well, I had some free time on my hands, so I spontaneously went to Vancouver on Saturday, Friday. Days, the days just meshed together. On Friday, I went to Vancouver, and my brother and I went to a Canucks game, last preseason game. They played Edmonton. They won in overtime. That was fun.
That's exciting.
I didn't pay for it.
Spur of the moment, you took the ferry, caught the bus, got the SkyTrain, that sort of situation.
Yeah, so at about 9:30, he texted me and said, "Hey, you want to go to the game tonight? It's cheap." And so I was like, "Oh," I was sitting on the couch enjoying myself, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. So yes, I took the bus because it's a real easy one bus to the ferry. Ferry's $20.
Yes.
And then took the bus on the other side to the SkyTrain.
Yep.
Then took the SkyTrain all the way to the last stop, Waterfront. Got on the C bus because my brother lives in North Vancouver. So I went on the C bus. He lives like a very short walk from the C bus. Hung out with him, and then we took the C bus back. Well, we didn't actually the C bus back, but that's a whole different story. And then to the game, watched it. Took another C bus, and then he drove me home the next day.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, had a great time.
Was it
Couldn't
just
have
you?
done that though. Yeah,
just you
us.
two? Okay.
Yep. We no longer have a delay. You couldn't. I couldn't have happened if I had a job. So, thank you, Canada Post.
Thank you. Praying emoji.
I get my last paycheck tomorrow, and then who knows?
Are you job hunting at the moment?
Yes, I am. In an ideal world, I would love to deliver, but that's looking less and less likely.
Right.
As they make more and more proposal to change the job and lay people off. So I've been looking. Yeah, this might be a blessing in disguise. I might end up with a better job, cooler stories, less dogs, but that's fine.
Less dogs, less postcards, less cats.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
A new chapter, as they say.
Yeah, speaking of dogs, I was very tempted to, but I did not look up if the dog died in this movie. I had a inkling that it didn't seem like the kind of movie they would kill the dog.
Right.
But the dog survived.
Spoiler. The dog did survive. Yes. Although our main man, whose name is obviously,
his last name's Corpy. It's like I
Tommy.
Yeah.
A Tommy?
Yeah.
We'll call him a Tommy. He didn't really seem to be like all that concerned about the whereabouts of his dog. Maybe it's just so well trained that he's like, oh yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, he sent the dog away in front of them guys with guns. I was like, hopefully he doesn't get shot. He does,
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah. So I must say,
Yes, that was cool.
are we really delayed now?
Sisu. No.
Well, I just said that, and it took
Yes.
you about 20 seconds to respond.
I think 20 seconds is a bit exaggerated.
Oh, okay. We seem fine. All right. So my favorite action movie probably is Mad Max Fury Road, which I would say at one point during this movie, there was a similar vibe going on when they're in that kind of convoy of the vehicles and he's going from like vehicle to vehicle or whatever. You've seen Mad Max Fury Road, yes?
No, we just talked about this like 2 weeks ago. I have not seen the movie.
Okay. Well, what I like about that movie is that crazy shit happens, right? But it's all believable. There's no point where I'm rolling my eyes like, yeah, right, there's no way that just happened. People are doing crazy shit, but it all seems possible. And I think that's part of why I like that movie so much. There's other things I like about it. There's the acting is very good. The cinematography is very good. The stunts, all that. But that's where I have a problem with this movie is that some stuff happens that doesn't seem possible, which if it stuck to its guns like that the whole way, I think I'd be fine with it. But what I didn't like is a lot of his like survivability had to do with how bad of like a shot or how bad at decision making his enemies were. It's like, oh, let's shoot at him at once. There's 50 or 20 of us. Let's all shoot at him at once. We don't kill him because we're bad. There's like 5 scenes where they're shooting at him and they just miss. And
Dude got hit a lot though in the legs.
He got hit. Yeah, I mean, for the amount of bullets thrown at him and versus how many times he got hit, it wasn't that many times. And I just like the way that it's not like the way he was running away was particularly evasive. It's just they sucked at shooting at him. So I think like if they had made it a bit more like he's accomplishing this not being hit adds to his aura of invincibility, whereas what we saw was just like an incompetent bad guy.
I think if Mythbusters, if Mythbusters was still around, they'd have a field day with doing tests for this movie.
Yes.
Put a dead body on you and get shot a bunch. Does that go through or will you survive?
Or like the weird, I don't know if it's like a shield he was holding that one time.
He found the shield, yeah, convenient.
Just getting riddled with bullets. God, how bulletproof is that thing?
Ride a horse, step on a mine. Are you fine, but the horse explodes?
Right. And the biggest one of all, where he is in a literal plane crash. Right, it's going terminal velocity. There's no, like, it doesn't glide to a stop. It just literally just plummets to the earth and he lives. So, okay, he is immortal. Because, I mean, that's the legend that he is. Let's just put it that way. But, again, I just don't like how incompetent the enemies were.
There is a sequel.
Yeah, I did notice that. Sisu 2.
Came out this year. 2 things about this. Kind of on what you were talking about. The first one was the end, is the ending. He survives the plane crash, fine. But then he gets on the bike with his dog.
Yeah.
Where does dog come from?
Yeah, that's just it. I mean, he left it all behind, and maybe the dog's just so well trained, you just can find him.
Second one is this is just John Wick. This is John Wick we just watched. There's a dog. There's a bunch of people wanting to kill him. I mean, they're Nazis instead of Hitman or whatever, but
Yeah.
John Wick 2. John Wick 1.
Yeah. When I was reading the reviews, there was a lot of similarities drawn to John Wick. Yes.
But finished John Wick.
Finished John Wick. Yes. This movie was nice to look at. I like the Finnish
Yep.
backdrop. That was cool.
Yeah, Northern Finland. Great.
Yep. And I liked the over-the-top gore. I wouldn't say it was yeah, I mean, pretty over the top. I've seen more over the top. But I mean, it was pretty gory.
I mean, many things and people just blew up.
Mm-hmm.
Legs flying.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't want to say I didn't like the movie. I did enjoy it. And also, it was like the fastest 90-minute movie I've ever seen. Like,
A lot of action.
Time just flew in that movie. But,
yeah.
And yeah, there were some things I really liked. Like when he threw the mine at that guy. And I liked when he was like slitting the throats of those guys underwater and then like taking their air from their lungs. I thought that was cool. And also like that, I felt like that was pretty outlandish, but it felt like that would be possible.
Sure. Yep.
And so, yeah, I like that a lot. But yeah, I can't help but think about Mad Max, especially when there's some similar scenes going on.
So it's Mad Max meet John Wick.
Yeah. And what I was saying before about Mad Max, what I really liked was the acting was very good, and I thought also there's characters that I care about, and everything seen. Yeah, I like those things. Which I don't know if the acting was all that great in this one.
Dude didn't talk.
The dude didn't talk, and I didn't think the main bad guy was particularly inspired.
Have you ever seen The Martian?
Yeah.
The main bad guy was on the ship. He was one of the astronauts with Matt Damon. Yeah, I was going to say, we did talk a lot about the stuff we didn't like, but I did like the movie.
Yes, I did also.
Just one of those gory movies where it was one guy against a whole other load of men, and you just knew he was going to win.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
We knew the type of movie that it was. And I think it delivered on that, and it was a fun time.
The main bad guy he's from Denmark, but close enough.
Yeah, there was a bit of it wasn't all Finnish.
Or Nazis. Germans.
Yeah, Germans, yeah.
Ooh, can't say Nazis too much. Especially in this day and age.
You can say it. Yeah, I guess what I would say also is it's not like this movie is particularly innovative. Like there's
Sure.
it doesn't do too much that I haven't seen before. And we can't help but compare it to John Wick and Mad Max.
Yeah, two movies that came out before this one. Yeah, it was just a movie where they wanted to blow stuff up.
Yes.
And they wanted to. I mean, this was an old man doing fight scenes. Not the same guy from Don't Breathe, but the dude from Don't Breathe is in Sisu 2.
There you go. So it all comes together.
Maybe as a brother.
I don't know what to do with my hands because I am hands-free today. So the hands are feeling weird.
Hands-free.
Hands-free. If I could be a little bit over analytic.
If I could be honest for a second. Yeah.
About something. If I can be honest about something. I didn't like, I mean, the gold.
The women. Thank you. Oh, sorry, yeah.
The gold was a big prop in the film, like it's in the whole movie. I didn't look anything like gold. and that
Yeah, it was
bothered me.
rocks painted.
It was
Painted
clearly
gold,
rocks
yeah.
painted gold. I mean,
But you've never
that
seen gold, so
I've seen gold. I know what like a real gold nugget looks like.
okay. But in 1944,
Right, gold was looking a lot different back then. I would just say it was a little distracting.
yeah, I think maybe they didn't need the whole gold part. I mean, it did. I see why they used it to kind of get it going.
I
To kind
guess
of,
so.
but then it just set up the joke at the end. Like that's all it did.
Yeah, and I felt like maybe this film might have been a bit. I might have cared a bit more what was going on if, like, say, his motive was like revenge or something like that. I mean, we
Well,
have seen that a million times, but like, I don't know if his incentive of getting the gold to go to the bank and turn it into bills is like much of a like, oh man, I really hope he's able to do that.
yeah, because we didn't really know much about his story.
Yeah, they gave like
Except
a
the two of them talking about things they've heard about him.
yeah, and like the 1 minute intro where the guy's talking.
Yeah. Um, yeah, they could have killed his dog, I guess, but all they had to do, like obviously, I mean, they set it up as in the Nazis they're scorch earthing everything.
Yes.
So like then they get to this guy's hut, and that's the story. They don't need the gold.
Mm-hmm.
Then he fights for because he wants to protect his home or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe his wife's buried there. You know, he just want them burned up.
And there wasn't like any like sure his dog was his companion, but there wasn't at any point it was like, well, I really need to protect my dog right now. It didn't feel like he was
Yeah.
very emotionally connected to this dog.
No, and they didn't really need the chapters either.
Yeah.
A little lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Just like they're just kind of telling us what is happening or what's going to happen. Because maybe they could have used it if this was in Finnish, but it was English.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, maybe I don't like the movie.
Right. I don't want to make it seem like I hate this movie. I mean, this did come as a recommendation from my coworker Ben. I did enjoy it.
Okay.
But I have to say something about it. I mean, especially this type of movie, there's not like a ton of things to talk about. It was violent and gory and nice to look at. So if I'm going to be able to talk about it, I have to make some comparisons, I think.
Okay, 2 questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
Question 1. Is this anybody's favorite movie?
Probably.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I can see it.
Okay. Question 2. Will you watch the sequel?
Probably not.
Let's see where you can even watch it. It's probably like 2 hours long. Road to Revenge. So, I mean, it is probably a revenge movie. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. 8.4 out of 10 on IMDb, which is insane. 3.5 out of 3.6 to 5 on Letterboxd.
People love the sequel better than they love the original.
And it's an hour and 28 minutes.
Yes.
It came out like 2 weeks ago.
Right.
That's crazy timing for us. So maybe these scores aren't really accurate.
Mm-hmm.
How is Sisu connected to John Wick? It's not. How did you like the females in the film? That's kind of a revenge story.
Yeah, that's true. But again, that also made me think of Mad Max because there is like a group of women that have escaped from this dictator like character, and they're with Max
No
for a
spoilers.
lot of the movie. So it made me think of that too.
Maybe I'll watch Mad Max tomorrow. What's it on?
It's probably on a lot of stuff.
Right. I bet you it's on Crave. I don't have Crave anymore. It's just so expensive. Turns out it's on Prime. Yeah.
There you
go. Yeah. I guess she was the leader, was the one that explained Sisu. So she was important for that reason, I guess. But it would have been nice if they did a little more.
Yeah.
If we cared about them a little more.
Yeah, we didn't really know anything about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good movie.
I think if you're like if you really like just action movies, like that's all you're really in it for. You don't care about, like, I hear that a lot. Like, it's an action movie. We don't need to care about the characters. There doesn't need to be a good story. It just needs to be action. If that's what you're into, this is it. I think would be perfect. But I don't know.
Kind of care about the main guy and his dog. You don't want the dog to die.
Yeah, a little bit.
You don't care about the gold. You kind of forget about the gold. You see the gold a little bit throughout the film, but you kind of forget about it until the end when he gets to the bank and talks for the first time. And makes that joke. He really should have gone to the hospital first.
Probably.
Maybe he's off to the hospital next.
Yeah. Yeah, there was.
Everybody speaks English.
They do. There was the trope, which I don't love, where like, oh, now they finally got the good guy right where they want him. It's like, okay, the guy goes up to shoot him, and the guy's like, no, wait, let's do this first, and then escapes. I was like, no, don't do the thing that will obviously kill him. Let's just hold off and see what happens, you know. But especially since the whole reason that they didn't obey their like commanding officer's commands was like, we got to turn back and kill this guy. But let's not kill him yet. Let's just look at. I can be much more expressive when I'm hands free like this.
Very nice. Yeah, that also annoyed me. They had many chances to kill him, but they chose to, you know what, let's just let him hang. He's probably dead.
Mm-hmm. You should probably change the 4 to a 5 on your hands-free counter.
Oh, maybe let's just do a 6.
Let's go 6 now that I said it again. Perfect.
Yeah, good movie though. Good movie. Oh, I guess I got to pick a movie for next week.
Yes, that is part of it.
Didn't we? I mean, I had all day.
You did have all day. You've got nothing going on. So yeah, nice to look at. Very fast paced. Some good kills. There's lots to like about it.
Some good kills, yeah. Lots to like about it. Now I gotta think. Yeah. No, I'll talk about. Well, I guess we did talk quite a bit about it. So good for us.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure that I came into this one with more points to talk about than I normally do. Usually I just kind of like, I'll just let whatever I'm thinking come out. This one I wanted to give it a very robust think, which is what I did.
Good. All right. Want to get the scores?
Let's get the scores.
How do you like the acting?
I would say I felt pretty medium about the acting. I mean, the main guy, he was pretty good. I thought he did very well, especially considering he doesn't say anything. But I thought he was like stoic but expressive enough to make his character interesting, given the fact that he wasn't saying anything.
Yep.
But I would say that how the film is formatted, the fact that he doesn't say anything is I'm paying attention to people who are talking. I didn't find the Germans, the Nazis, to be particularly any of them really be good actors. Or I mean, maybe they are good actors, but the performances weren't that great. They're just kind of like generic action movie bad guys. So I didn't like that aspect too much. So if I were to like sort of combine those two, I think maybe I'd give acting like a 6.
Okay, great. Yeah, I like, for the most part, everybody in the movie. Like the main girl, she was fine. The main bad guy I thought he did well. Dog acting was great. I liked like the little sidekick guy in the Germans.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give the acting a 7. Thought they did pretty well.
Okay.
Ending. Obviously, they had the big fight in the air, which could have all been stopped if he just killed the guy at the beginning. I mean, okay, it wasn't really believable, the plane crash and stuff. Kind of cool when he hooked the guy up to the bomb, dropped. But I couldn't remember, was he holding it or was it just strapped onto him? Because couldn't he just have let go? But blew up. Plane crash. Funny joke at the end. I guess how else would you have ended this film? So I don't know, a 6. 6 out of 10 for the ending. It was tolerable.
That did remind me of my favorite part of the movie is when he does strap him to that bomb and he like drops him, and then while he's falling, he like turns up. He goes, "Fuck you." I like that. Yeah, the ending I thought was pretty unsatisfying, especially just like the fact that we were talking about before. Like all he's trying to do is take his gold to the bank and get bills. Like it's all for the money. And I felt like a kind of an unsatisfying end.
Sure.
It's like all that for this. Plus, yeah, the unbelievability of the plane crash. I mean, I guess maybe it's to show that he is immortal, but like I said before, that whole thing is a bit flawed with this movie, I think. So I wasn't crazy about the ending, really. Maybe the ending of 5.
How do you like the movie overall out of 10? Get that up.
I liked that it was over. I liked that it was over the top, for sure. It wasn't taking itself too serious. I would say there was some problems with acting, and perhaps it being a bit derivative of other things. I didn't like that it wasn't very innovative. Stuff I had all seen, I felt as though. But yeah, very fast paced. The action was good. I'm stuck between a 6.5 and a 7. I think I maybe I'll go, which I don't do often, 6.75 out of 10.
That's unreal. You do tend to do a lot of 6.5s. I'm just looking at the list, and in the last 8 films, you've done 4 of them have been 6.5.
Which ones?
Clue, 6.5.
That's a good movie.
The Edge, 6.5. Dogma, 6.5. The Night of the Hunter, 6.5. 3 in a row. And those are your 4 movies.
Yeah, those are all movies that I like.
Great. But you like this one slightly more.
Yeah.
6.75. Yeah, it was an easy watch.
Mm-hmm.
It had some good moments. It had some moments to talk about that were not so great, but fun.
Yeah.
The acting wasn't bad. The ending, well, whatever. It's that kind of movie, but I had a good time. I'm gonna give this one a 7. 7 out of 10.
So we basically agree.
What's the number between 7 and 7.7 or 6.75?
6.8. Yeah.
20.
7.
What's half 25? 13, 80, 6.875. Okay. So yeah, that's good. That is Sisu might watch you have something like Netflix. Might watch the sequel. It's an hour and a half. Yeah, hands free. So for the longest time, going into the movie for next week,
Mhm.
for the longest, I've been reading a lot of Stephen King books. It's spooky October, so we're getting into spooky season, which is spooky movies and spooky books. And Stephen King writes spooky. So I've been reading a lot of Stephen King, and I'm currently reading a book, which I will be done by the time we're done. By the time we watch this movie, we're gonna do Pet Cemetery. So we like pets.
Yes.
We like spooky things. Do you know anything about Pet Cemetery?
I know a little about it. Not a ton.
Yeah, me neither.
I heard it's supposed to be pretty good.
Well, we're gonna do the original movie. There's 2 movies, turns out.
Yeah.
A 1989 movie
Mhm.
and a 2019 movie. So we'll do the 89 movie because apparently it's a little campy.
Yeah. I like that.
Special effects should be good. The cats and stuff.
Mhm.
I'm about 35. Okay, I'm about 35% of the book into the book right now, so I don't really know what's happening yet, but I will. But I watch it. I don't know if it's on anything. I'm hands free all the time, so I don't really do anything.
You don't really do
Pet,
anything.
and it's also spelled with an S. Pet Cemetery spelled with an S. There's also Pet Cemetery 2, which has 21% on Rotten Tomatoes and stars Edward Furlong. But we're doing Pet Cemetery in 1989.
Great. That's a perfect
It's
choice for the
not
spooky
on.
season.
Yeah, it's not on anything
Awesome.
that you have. I was on the list is Children of the Corn, but I'm reading this book, so
Perfect. I'm excited about that.
Eventually we will watch Air Force One, Harrison Ford,
Mhm.
and Exhumed or whatever the hell that movie's called.
Existence. Oh, you're talking about Exhumed. Oh,
No.
you're talking about the one I got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, you've been talking about Existence for over a year now. It feels like.
Right. I mean, that could be a movie. You want to watch that movie?
No. It lives rent free in my head now because you've mentioned it.
I haven't updated the list yet, but I assume that we have not seen a movie with anybody from Sisu in it before.
That's probably a pretty safe bet. Yeah.
Maybe the main bad guy, but definitely not the main guy. Okay, well, I'll look. What's his name?
I had no idea.
His name's Noah Dia? So funny. Okay.
No idea. What's funny about that?
Sisu. What's funny is that we've stopped talking about the movie and it's so much time left.
I know the guy who plays the main sidekick. He's a British actor, so I feel like there's probably a better chance that he's been in a movie that we've seen. Let me check because I got him right here. No, definitely not.
How do you search? This might not be a good. Oh, find it, please. His name is Axel.
Axel Henny.
No matches found.
He is
Axel
in.
Henny.
He's in Spermageddon.
I did see that. Yeah. Oh, Jack Doolin. We have a Paul Dooley. No, so yeah, nobody in this movie. Which is great. I guess I'll do. We can do some box office game. Let's at least see what weekend we're in here. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, August 30th, 2024. So that's a year and a bit ago.
Yes.
That may be more challenging than anything.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not so in touch with modern films. So I think it's going to be tough, but I think I'm willing to give it a go.
Okay, what do you want first? Genre or actor?
How much has this film made?
$133 million.
Okay.
As of this weekend.
Okay. Yeah, give me the.
It's a Sony Pictures film.
Sony Pictures, 133 million. Give me the first actor.
Blake Lively. It ends with us. 1 for 1. Good job. Okay, that was movie number 5.
Okay, thank God that you know modern movies, because I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's a book. It ends with us. Also a movie starring Blake Lively and Justin something. And they had this whole big fight, suing each other because look it up.
Okay, awesome. I'm glad you're here.
Okay, movie number 4 only made $7 million up to date. It's a Showbiz Direct film.
Oh, great. I mean, how could we not get this?
Starring Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid was in a film last year?
The Quaidster, yeah.
Good God.
Oh, he was in. He isn't the lead actor, but he was in The Substance.
Okay.
He certainly was not the lead actor.
What's the tagline?
Trust but verify. Second actor is Penelope Ann Miller.
I don't know who that is.
It's a history drama. Not her. She's not a history drama, but the movie's a history drama.
So no one's going to know this Showbiz Direct film.
Something about baseball, maybe? Okay, I'm going to reveal all hints because we'll never get it. It's a movie called Reagan. I guess it's about Ronald Reagan. Tough. Movie number 3, that's going to hurt our score. $258 million.
Okay, that's a lot.
Universal, starring Daisy Edgar Jones.
I don't know who that is.
Daisy Edgar Jones. I do. I know who Daisy Edgar Jones is. It made a lot of money. The tagline is Chase, Ride, Survive. Come on. You got this.
Who's Daisy Edgar Jones?
She was in Twister. So the movie Twister came out, right? Last year. That's what this film is. Is it called Twister or is it called Twisters?
I'm pretty sure it's Twisters.
Because
I do know that film.
The first one was called Twister, right?
It's Twisters. I'm positive.
Twisters with an S. Good job. Okay, second movie. We're doing, okay so far. 20th Century Fox. Nice. Mm-hmm. 88 million.
Okay.
Starring somebody named Kaylee Spaney.
Kaylee Spaney.
It's a horror science fiction film.
Last year, and it's made how much?
88 million. Tagline is in space, No one can hear you.
Oh, is that the new Alien movie? Alien Romulus or something?
Let's try. It is. Good job.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, and now the number one movie of August 30th, 2024. Up to this time, it's made $600 million.
Okay, so pretty big movie.
It's a Walt Disney film, action, comedy, science fiction.
Action, comedy, science fiction came out last year.
Would you like the actor or the tagline?
Let's get the actor.
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay. It's 20th Century Fox, is that what you said? No, you said Disney.
Oh, this is a Disney film, yeah.
Okay, then it's got to be Deadpool and Wolverine.
Did that come out last year?
Yes.
Good job. We're in the 49th percentile. Dennis Quaid kind of screwed us over a little bit.
I don't think so, because I don't think anyone's going to know that movie. I mean, we did better than last week. I know that. Last week we did horribly.
We did better than last week. This is our highest score of the three we played. I'm proud of us.
Yeah. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
If I was you.
Pet Cemetery. What? It ends with us. Yeah. Great pull.
Yeah, good one.
Pays to have books and women in your life.
Pays to have women in your life, yes, for sure. Look at this pillow. It has cats on it.
Where did you get that from?
A thrift store.
Oh, okay. You bought a pillow from a thrift store.
Look at this one. It's got
an elk or a deer.
Yeah.
You don't know. Elk or a deer?
Yeah, something like that. Look at this one. It's got leopards on it.
Were these all the same purchase or?
No, I'm just showing you my pillows. It's pillow time. Oh, pillow talk, as they say. This one's got flowers on it.
Okay, so this is all on one couch. You have all these pillows.
Yeah, look at this one. It's red and a circle.
Do you use any of these pillows?
Yeah, all the time. Look at this one. It's got moons on it. Phases of moon.
Different. I learned there's a waxing gibbous, a waning gibbous.
Yeah.
Moons.
Like a orangutan and a gorilla and a gibbon.
Right now, if we look outside, it was a full moon like 2 days ago, and now it's a little less of a full moon, but still a pretty good full moon.
I can't see the moon where I am.
Man, too bad, because that'd be so cool if we both were looking at the moon at the same time. Very romantic.
That would be very, very romantic. Get me all bricked up, as they say.
On that note, I think it's time we call it. Well, I think last week we did like 56 minutes or something, so we can even it up. Yeah, next week. Have you ever done a Rubik's Cube?
I mean, I've touched one, but I've never completed it. And I'm very good at making one side complete.
Right. You should go to the thrift store, buy a Rubik's Cube, and then that can be what you do. See if you can complete it in the 50 minutes of the podcast.
But I wouldn't be very engaged in our conversation. Plus, you can't just like. I would need to learn how to do one. You can't just brute force one.
Well, you can try.
Okay. Like Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness. What's your favorite Will Smith movie?
My favorite Will Smith movie is Space Jam. I had a very Jesse dinner tonight. Guess what I had?
What's dinner that I usually have when you're like, oh, It's got to
Just
be
think of something like a simple meal.
macaroni.
Ramen. In one of those bowls. You just peel,
Oh, you went.
boiling water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but then we put some leftover chicken in there.
Ooh, now you're talking. If you want a good ramen experience in Victoria, you got to go to Ramen Arashi.
I was in Vancouver. I didn't go to the ramen place.
Donbo.
Don Ramen.
Yeah, Don Ramen. That's close enough. That's okay. The line would have been huge anyway.
Yeah, we have an H Mart by our house, and they have a whole aisle of ramen.
Mm-hmm. And sweet potatoes, roasted sweet potatoes.
Right, and that's been your H Mart talk for this episode number 144. Can you believe it? I cannot. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
Thank you for listening,
all
everyone.
around.
Corns, peaches, and herb.
Can't believe you did this